coming up on Outdoor Oklahoma.
A great-tailed grackle.
9.5 pounds.
That's some of the best eating size and some of the best eating fish there is out there.
Good job, baby.
Much flavor that comes out of that first bite. You get that rosemary right off the top.
Oh, you got him. You got him, Emily.
Oh!
Nice mess of blue cat we have right there.
Ready.
Now folks, this is what we're after. This is what you get in Outdoor Oklahoma.
Outdoor Oklahoma is brought to you by the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation, sharing the beauty, the adventure, and the spirit of Oklahoma's wild places.
For most people, Samuel Henderson looks just like a typical 11-year-old boy. But if you close your eyes and listen, you might mistake him for a bird.
Geese.
It all began 7 years ago during a trip to the Oklahoma City Zoo when his family encountered a noisy bird on a trash can.
So when I was 4, and I was at my local zoo, and there was this great-tailed grackle on this trash can, and I started mimicking it. Then I went like, hey, I think I can make other ones. So I started making a bunch of other ones.
Fast forward to today, and Sam has a repertoire of over 60 distinct bird calls. To test Samuel's accuracy, we joined Mark Howery, a wildlife biologist with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. Mark has spent decades studying wildlife and admits that Samuel has mastered the one skill that eludes even the most experienced birders.
Yes, it is not. It is just like that. It's like the robin, but it's harsher.
But the robin's like this. The summer tanner is a little bit more messy.
Yes.
And then the robin is a little more beautiful.
Yes. But Samuel did an excellent robin and an excellent summer tanager. And those are hard. Those are very hard. That does look more like a white-winged dove than the other one. That's excellent.
Here's my morning though. And here's some I think more Eurasian collared dove. Like I mostly hear them when they're flying. Hear it when they're flying. And I also call it my angry dove sound when I'm angry at my mom.
Oh, that's an excellent job. Because that's the sound when you see them flying around on town, like they're flying up onto a power line or onto a stoplight. That's the kind of call they make.
Yeah, I usually see them fly up on power poles and they make that sound.
I started around 5th grade, so it was around 9 or 10 years old. Though I'd have never learned the bird calls like Sam has. Samuel has learned a tremendous number of bird calls. I really was all about the appearance of birds for the first 10 years or so. And then about the time I got into college, I started learning the bird songs. And kind of pick those up gradually, because to me the bird songs are the hard part, just identifying them, learning to recognize them, and then I can't even imagine trying to imitate them.
Samuel's passion is a family affair. With the support of his mother, Lori, he has taken his talent from local parks to national stages, like the Jennifer Hudson Show and CBS Evening News. Probably his biggest moment was surprising his classmates during the school talent show.
This is a great-tailed grackle.
But for Samuel's mom, it's about more than the attention. It's about nurturing a unique gift.
This all started when he was probably about 4 years old. local trips to the zoo.
Casey.
Yeah, Oklahoma City Zoo. Imitating birds, realized they talk back to them, and it's just blossomed from there. We watch videos together. We go birding together. We try to find local going-ons, bird watching, eagle events. We had falconry events. So just nurturing however he can and getting his skills better. He loves to do it, loves to share it.
Back in the field, Samuel's skills are a tool for discovery. Whether he is spotting a rare bird or mimicking a wren, his voice allows him to interact with nature in a way few people can.
What I was doing was imitating a wren. I can't do a blue-gray gnatcatcher call at all, but I was imitating the scolding of a wren. And then the gnatcatchers thought that a wren had seen a predator. So they're coming in to find out where that predator is so they can avoid it.
Wait, can you do that call again?
I can try.
He's coming right in front of us. I think I know why they nest near water.
He's got a pair of binoculars. He knows his birds. And for anyone that's starting out in birds, I always say, get a field guide or two that you like to help you identify the birds you're seeing. I
get a bunch of field guys.
You have a bunch of, how many do you have?
I had no idea. But I get a few of them though.
I think I have 7 or 8.
That's probably about how much I have.
You don't even have to have 7 or 8. Just 1 or 2 good field guides. There's so much competition between the field guides that they're really all good. There's not a bad field guide out there for birds. And so, field guide, binoculars, and just practice watching birds. A lot of people start watching birds at a backyard bird feeder. That's how a lot of people get started. And that's the way I was. The first probably 5 years that I watched birds, it was just winter birds at the backyard feeder.
For Samuel, this isn't just a party trick. It is a way to connect with the world and inspire others to look up and listen. His hope is simple. By sharing his voice, he can help others find their own love for nature.
I want people to like birds, and I want to have more friends that like birds.
Yeah, we'll just fish them on the bottom. We're starting out about 12 foot deep. We'll drift them across the bottom and a little bit. We'll fall off to about 20 feet. I expect to catch them somewhere when that water transcends from 12 to 20 feet. Looks like you're going to outfish me again today.
Okay. Terry, this rod won't...
You're not going to do that all day to me, are you?
This reel is messed up.
Well, we'll try to fix it.
Oh, he got off!
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to catch him. You called me up here for nothing.
I think you broke my line.
Oh, yeah. You'll probably blame the guy that tied the hook on.
No, he just got my bait.
How about that other one? Grab the other one. Put that one in there. Grab that rod. Now, if you blow this one, who are you going to blame?
Oh, he's taking my line.
If you're going to blame this, well, blame. You don't have to. Blame a little bit. Don't break the line.
Okay.
Let him go if he wants to run.
Okay, he's running.
Okay, looks like you've got a 25 to 28.
Oh, he's not happy. What's bad is when you're reeling him and the reel won't go.
Well, let's just let him play a little bit. He'll get tired.
You hear him?
Good fish.
Yeah, he's not happy with me. Oh, yeah.
Well, just play him.
I don't want to...
He'll get tired.
Keep the line stiff here. Hope I hooked him good. I hope he's not going to get away.
Is he one of those stomach bruises?
Yeah.
You're going to have a bruise on your stomach tomorrow?
Yeah. There he is. Listen to him.
All right.
Okay, who's gonna wear out, me or him?
I think you
No, you're no.
try to keep him out of that other line back there
Yeah.
if you can, Sheila. All right. Oh, I saw him come up on top out there. Get that rod tip up. You might move, when you get up close, move back there so I can get him in close. There, I see him down there.
You better get him
Good
too.
fish. I better get him, huh?
You better get him. You put that net under him, don't you lose
Okay.
him, or you're
He's
in
a nice
trouble.
one.
You're on
He's
the
a
couch
nice one.
tonight.
All right. We
There
got
he
him.
is. All
Got
right.
That's good fish, Sheila. Looks like he's going to go 25, 28 inches. What do you think?
I think he's gonna go about 26.
Once you get the scales out there, let's weigh him. Let's
Okay.
see how many. I say he's going to go about I don't know, 8 pounds.
He's a little bit heavier than that last one.
Better get back over here. He's liable to go back in the lake.
Don't let him go in the lake or you're in trouble.
What do we got here? Oh, I think he's going to 9 pounds.
9 pounds.
9 pound fish.
He's a big one.
There's a lot of good ones in here. Okay, let's see how long he is.
I say 27.
Okay, Sheila, he's 27 inches. Yeah, everything's on that rod. We're gonna swap ends in the boat.
Oh my gosh.
Pull him over that way.
Yeah, you make yourself useful.
Don't get him
and
in my
that net.
line over here. Are you-
Come on. Boy, this
you
he
think
don't
you
want to
can
reel
get
up.
him in? You need to work it back this way. Get behind in the back of the
He's
boat.
just taking it out. I can't get it reeled up, Terry.
Do you? Yeah. Are you cooking supper tonight?
Don't say that while I'm trying to reel a fish in. Don't blackmail
Depends how I
me.
get a net.
Don't blackmail me.
Okay, I don't see the lead yet. I see the fish. There he is. All right, plain. Don't horse him. You better get it off the rod holder. Oh, missed him. You took another dive. You better get it away from the
You better get him. I mean it. All right.
good fish.
He's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
he's a thick one.
Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm fishing for right there.
Yeah, right.
He is a good one. I'm going to say 27 inches. He's going to be 9.5 pounds.
Let's see what he weighs.
Okay.
Nine and a half pounds.
I told you.
See how long he is.
Told you. And I say he's 27 inches long.
One of the best things about crappie, they're easily accessible during this time of year. They're right here on the bank, so you don't have to have a boat. You don't have to get out there. You don't even have to be on a crowded dock or anything like that. You can find them right against the banks, rocky areas like this. And they're really, really good eating. They're a real good white flaky meat and really kind of a sweet taste. They don't taste fishy at all, and they're easy to clean. Oh, good fish. Real good fish. Wow. Look at that, Darren. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a nice
size.
size. Look at the size of this one. So this could be a lake record, Damon.
Come here. Woo! Now that is the fish we're looking for.
That's a good size one.
My goodness, big old female, look at that. That's the biggest one we've caught so far this morning.
You're right.
Look at that. It's got a dragonfly larvae right there. Just a skin skeleton. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's get another one. Good fish. Males will come in and kind of prepare the nest, get ready for the females. Then the females will come in, they'll deposit their eggs, then the males come back and fertilize them. So usually that's kind of the process. You'll come in, you'll find males in here first, then you'll find males and females kind of mixed, and then you'll find the males kind of toward the end of the season. So it kind of spreads it out over a few weeks, and it depends on the water temperatures, of course, and what kind of weather we're having, and so it can really be affected in all different kinds of ways. But when you do find them in there, you'll usually find them in there pretty thick, and you can usually catch a pretty good amount of them at one time. Oh man, look at that. It's got a little broken backbone. That's just cool, isn't it? All right, he'll eat just as good, or she will. That's a little female there too. Really good fish. Got him right in the top of the mouth.
Oh, that's a nice one, Damon.
Good big female again. Wow. That fish has been eating, boy. They're so pretty. Yep, I think they're here.
You think they're here?
I think they're here. Boy, it's fun when you can find them like this. Almost every cast you catch a fish, or you at least get some, a bite there. Oh. Darren, we're fishing different ways, and that's kind of, good with crappie, because they kind of, some will suspend out there and wait a little bit out, a little away from the bank, and some will be right up here on the bank. And so a couple different ways of fishing for them this morning that you and I are fishing. And of course, a lot of people like to use the minnows too. Throw the old live minnow out there and catch them.
Let the bait do the work for you.
Right. And they're all good ways to fish, so kind of depends on how you like to fish them. But man,
so
I like to jig fish. That's my favorite way. I like to pitch it out there and slow roll it along the rocks or wherever I'm at. And I will throw a bobber on like you're fishing, and sometimes they're a little more finicky. Right now they're not. They're hitting good right now, but sometimes they're a little more finicky, and so that little bit slower, methodical type of a movement gives a little bit more chance for it to be right in front of their face, and then they'll come up there and get it. So I switch it up, especially if I start maybe not catching fish or something. I'll start fishing out a little deeper, or I'll fish a little bit, there's another good fish, real good fish. Or I'll fish out, I'll move it in and out, whichever way I, fish close, fish a little farther away. Boy, that one just gave up. It's another good little fish. That's some of the best eating size and some of the best eating fish there is out there. One of the things about crappie is to my opinion, they're one of the best eating fish out there. They're a real white, flaky meat. They're easy to fix, they're easy to fillet. You just have that one little rib cage area in there, so you can get in there and clean them real easy. And then you just take and have a little bit of oil in a pan and some cornmeal, bread them up and fry them, and you know, just pretty much anybody can do that, you know. So they're really great in that aspect too, and you can catch a good number of them. And I mean, state limit is 37 crappie, you know, so you can get a lot of fish in there. See how much darker that fish is? That's a big male. Look at that.
How pretty it is.
Yep. Look at that. He's so much, I mean, he's showing that black color. That's a male. No, well, this is actually a black crappie. It just happens to be a black crappie that's also a male that's turned kind of this black color. But just because it's this black color doesn't make it a black crappie. You count the number of spines on the top, and the black crappie will have more spines on the top than the white. So, pretty cool. Since you can catch a lot of fish at one time, and you can find them really piled up in an area. If you haven't been out and fished a lot, it's a good time to get back out there and work on your skills and catching fish, because there's a lot of them there to work on, and you can usually catch a good number of them with relatively a small amount of equipment. I mean, you can use just a little small ultralight with little jigs like this that you can buy down at Walmart for a couple of bucks, and so it really doesn't cost you a whole lot. And you can get out there and get to enjoy fishing again.
It looks like you've got 2 jigs on.
Yep. What I can do, of course, with 2 jigs is I can put a couple different colors on there. Plus, this also fishes a couple of different depths while we're going through here. So you've got one down real low right against the rocks. You've got another one up about a, you know, foot and a half above. It probably ends up about a foot, just kind of coming along. Plus, they see that first one, and then if they weren't quite ready for it, they see that second one come along, man, they'll come out there and get it, you know? Yeah. So it gives them a couple opportunities, 2 different colors, and it helps here at first when you're trying to figure out what they're hitting, which I found out they're hitting either one of these colors, so it worked out great. Oh, goodness. Problem is, man, I pitch it out there pretty good ways, and then when I finally do hook one, I don't get a good hook set down.
I didn't even feel that one.
Got a good fish.
Look at this male.
Here, let's compare these, Darren.
Yeah.
Let me compare this one to yours. Of course, obviously a bigger female than the male, but showing a little bit of that black charcoaly color and everything. You can see they start when they're a lot smaller.
Yeah, there's so much more black spots down here on the belly. I mean, you've got some black spots here, but they're more a little, you can see those lines in there. So.
The main thing is that old belly's charcoaly, kind of gray looking. Nice female.
And we got him out here, we kind of counted them, right?
Yep.
Make sure that we knew we had.
Yep, because the limit's 37 each, and I've got 31 here. I think you've got about 23 or so. Of course, we both probably caught our limit today.
Yeah, we threw a lot back.
Yeah, you know, we caught and released if we thought they weren't big enough for us, and man, it's great. It's been an awesome day.
Love it.
It's a cheap way to fish. I mean, go get you a couple packages of jigs and some weights and come out, and you can fish right off the bank, and the kids can do it. It's a great way. So it's a good family-oriented fishing trip. You know, we need to get them out here.
Yeah, maybe I can talk to my family and we'll just join you.
That'd be great.
Make a day of it.
That'd be great.
That'd be good.
You know, we probably ought to get these back up there and get them cleaned and get on back to the house and show off.
Yeah.
Outdoor Oklahoma is produced by the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation and is proud to serve and be funded entirely by sportsmen and women and outdoor enthusiasts who love and appreciate all things wild in the great state of Oklahoma. Connect with us online on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. Want to know more about the Wildlife Department? Visit us at wildlifedepartment.com. Thanks for watching.